So this is a drive-in diner in Hollywood. Actually, this is the friction component of the flywheel. This is the clutch surface inside the flywheel. As you can see, I have removed it from the flywheel. 21 fasteners, or at least that's what they say. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, and maybe I threw one. Maybe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There's probably 21. Seems to make sense. Yeah, there's 20 and the one fell in the box. So if you look, I was examining this in the light, you can see that it's plainly, if you hold it up to a nice straight edge, you can see that it's got a nice deflection and bow. And it bows out when you hit the center. And it's a pretty consistent swoop. Like if you had continued this, it would make a cymbal shape. But it is pretty poorly worn. If you watch where all of the surface has been ground by the flywheel, you can see that there's pits and really bad divots in it and deflections, and the light doesn't arc the whole way straight across. Whereas if you look at the flywheel, you can see that the light actually makes really nice arcs that are very clean arcs. And I'm talking about looking at this light arc right here. It actually makes a clean arc the whole way around without any weird distortions or anything. It's a very nice linear looking arc, which gives you an idea that this aluminum is still the only spot you can really tell that there's any question of being within tolerance, and it's still really close, is around where it's actually bored for the screws to go into for the pressure plate. And it is really dirty, it needs cleaned. And that's the only other thing that'll cause it to bow, is it needs cleaned pretty good. That's about it. Figured I'd make the video to give you an idea. Also, if you're curious, everything has an alignment mark that is based on where this is. If you notice, there is a centered hole here. This will line up. You should have a spot that is dirty on your crankshaft that'll line up with that hole. And then on your spacers, there's also holes that line up with that as well. Hooray! So that is a rough update. Also, if you are dealing with a stock Mitsubishi, you will see that there is some beautiful machining which features a MIT and then a follow-up of a number, which you will see engraved in the backside of your flywheel. So, just some other neat stuff. But after looking at this, it looks like it's pretty good, and it's not warped any measurable amount that I'm really concerned about. So, waiting on the new friction insert, and we should be good to go.